Go. Here we go. Here we go.
With the vultures and them cobras, they be snaking shit. Told my mom I wasn't coming back, but I still pay the rent. I feel like Rich Porter, I'll leave the game. I know they still gon' love it. I was out of town like all month, my pockets filled money. Talking to my bankroll, my bitch twerk me, said I'm tripping out. I think I'm going money crazy. Shit, I need a bigger amount. I like cash, money, money. Yeah, that's all I know. I am not a scammer, you want some call me though. I hang with the vultures and them cobras, they be snaking shit. They told my mom I wasn't coming back, but I still pay the rent. I feel like Rich Porter, I'll leave the game. I know they still gon' love it. I was out of town like all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Hooker now off play action. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 60 yards. And the Lions need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Another run for Gibbs here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Williams, the man in motion left. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I just knew that was going to be a pick. Jesse, what the hell is you looking at?
Following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw, Hooker. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Hooker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively from either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as a tackle made at the 42.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
In motion, Hollins. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd down and 4. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down 2 to 18 and a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
On 1st down, Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
Don't accept that, bro. You can't accept that, bro. Come on, now. Oh, shit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Put that block pitch, come on now.
At the 12-yard line. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Eluding the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ritter on the 4th down try. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Ritter will set up to throw it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that little partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Hooker. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Ritter on 1st and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Fast.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now 2nd and 5. Ritter from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back to throw, Ritter. Flush down, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Third and goal, Ritter with it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
This is it. We're counting on you. Focus, focus. Get it together. Come on, baby. Play like you want to win.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Koo knocks this one through the post. And there this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ritter back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ritter now.
That's
a little crowd and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Pitch wide the fuck open.
Second down, and they go back to
get him. God damn.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up on Mike Hughes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hooker's going to throw it. That is caught by
Yo, what up, Rick?
Yeah, he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This shit was
So
tough
the line
right
of
there.
scrimmage all the way up to
Backfield, though.
midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there.
What up, what up?
Grady Jarrett in there.
We're going to get that third in, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing. Hooker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And Charles kind of like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick from here in the 4th quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. We've played 3 quarters. Ritter with it after the play fake. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Damn.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Ritter. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20 to 10. So that one CD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Hooker. And that's caught by Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Hooker. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Hooker to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Hooker. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. and looks like he'll throw here. And a dump off here to Robinson. A little jerk, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Back to throw. Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ritter looking to throw it here. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Option play, here's Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons foot.
Styrofoam. Gorilla Soul on the song with me. No.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Samuel.
Damn, I still ain't get my fucking playbook.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Oh.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, if they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what
fucking RPO monster.
Is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Purdy. Escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, all over that shit. Come here. All over that shit. Come here. I'm talking about 3 folk on that shit. Come on.
That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Look at that dive. No way he makes that tackle. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there.
Who it is.
Not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're wide the fuck open, man. Come on, bro. I'm not missing that pass.
On the passing downs, that's a pretty good first step right there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go.
How am I missing that fucking pass, bro? That shit's wide the fuck open.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's do it.
54 yards. And the Falcons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Able to connect.
Still off target pad, bro. Like, oh.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
No.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one is designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
They get it to Ayuk outside. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do.
Come on, Jeff. You got to get that.
We've always seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They're trying to equal it on that throw.
Oh, man.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now.
Keep it.
I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
Man. Shot at 88 game, man. Here we go. Come on.
Now a 2nd and 6.
On YouTube. Let's get it. Come on.
Going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Give me that. Shot at 88 game, man. Let's get it. Shot at 88 game, and let's get it. What we do.
And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive, and of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. now a 2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. On the give, here's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie stats.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st down, Ritter. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Handoff to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Patterson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, there's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. Purdy from the gun. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cut into the lead in the final seconds of the first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Ritter. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 48 yards away.
Oh.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at about the 32. On the run, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys,
He needed it.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Extra point.
You've been watching your Madden streamers, huh? You've been watching your ebooks, huh, Marty? You've been watching your YouTube streams and stuff, man. Subscribe to my YouTube, man. YouTube, Shot 88 Gaming, man. Let's get it. No RPO, no options, or no toss options.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
You've been watching your shit, man. Good shit, good shit. Come on, click. Click, 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 click. Come on.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Damn, bro.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Working from the gun, Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Touchdown, Falcons!
What the hell is he jumping for? It's not a user. What the hell is he jumping for?
Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's
Come on,
definitely
man. What's up, man?
We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played,
to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And he's caught. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 29 yards. And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
This nigga.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown
that
there,
pick.
and it's
That's
back
crazy.
to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done
I tapped it, tapped it again, and then called it bad timing.
And by now we should all realize they're not going away.
Good shit though. I just had a good free-form of this shit.
Need to find some way to get the ball back.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Running free at the 45. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's get it.
Drake London, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons use the big play to extend their 4th-quarter lead.
In order to lead in the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Coup now for the point after.
Can he survive another drive? I feel like I'm close to getting my alert. Let's get it. Come on. Turn me up. Turn me up. Come on, one stop.
They'll elect to bring it out here from
Oh, my God. Let me get back up there. Let me get back up the field to make that tackle. Come on.
But as it is, still a good
Come on.
return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores.
Get there. Come on.
This drive becomes very critical. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second.
Try to run my play.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Oh, no.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought
That's
down
nice.
there.
That's cute.
And this crowd doing their
That's
best to
cute.
make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Yes, sir. GG, let's get it. Shot at 88 game and let's go. Shot at 88 game and let's get it, man. Turn me up. Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Ritter. Able to find the open man.
Let's get it.
And he's going to have
GG's, Marty Mufasa, GG's. Get your RPO and ass, man. Get your cheesy ass. How about them Falcons, man? How about them Falcons, man? Let's get it. Turn your mic on, nigga. You had something to say when you scored your little touchdown. Turn your mic on, nigga. Turn your mic on, nigga. Fuck Kyle Shanahan, man. You could have won a Super Bowl with the Falcons, man. But he want to go over there. He want to go over there and fuck up, man. Fuck Kyle Shanahan, man. Come on, let's get it. He ain't going nowhere. Go Falcons. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to the 2 in the chat, man. Shout out to the 2 right there, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button, man, for sure.
Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
We're gonna take out 3 for the record.
Pressure here on Younghoe Koo from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
GG.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.
Look at Kyle, stupid ass.
This an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart.
What's going on? Babe, you want this? Don't stop. Get it, get it.
I got it.
Man, I didn't even know I had my mic muted, man. Damn. I was talking good shit after that game, bro. I hope they got it. Damn. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. Let's go.
Matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
I took it off the charger. My bad, man. My controller had that. I had to go. Let's get it. Option, QB. Boom.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
They go play action now. Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ritter back to throw. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown. Drake London. What? 36 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a 1st down.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7-7, our score after 1. Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh, damn.
Yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And mercy.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise.
That's
because
close.
Typically when teams
That's
tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Unnecessary
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Going play action. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Down to about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
I thought I was going to
There's
get the
another
flag.
example,
That
another
shit
incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Ritter now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. To the air again, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. Throw left side, there's London. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run with Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Robinson. is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal. Ritter with it. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Ritter to throw it. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
It's a dot.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Coup for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Bradley Pinion sets the kickoff.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson now. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Jackson.
What?
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great effort there.
Wow.
Seconds of the first half.
I don't even stop guarding it.
The Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I don't even stop guarding it.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score
Soon as you do it.
21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. All the offense that Jeremy referenced in the first half, he'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Falcons.
First down, here's Ritter. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Ritter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense,
touchdown Falcons! Desmond Ritter on target to Drake London. And the Falcons are back within a score.
Come on, man. One stop, man. Come on, man.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there. Handed to the big guy on first down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the second level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
Brady Jarrett with the tackle.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Jackson. He completes it to Baker. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down. An interesting and
run the ball or you ain't getting no points. Keep running the ball and you ain't getting no points. You pass the ball, it's over with.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Sheesh. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, come in. That's all me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want touchdown.
Let's go.
Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he slips up past the 45 before
That's GG, man.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
That's GG's.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens
Run a play action after play action. Got 100 play action.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Shout out to the 2, man. Shout out to the 2. Y'all hit that chat, hit that like button.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Falcons' first down.
Ritter wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
You're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game.
GG, bro. GG.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This is 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Ritter now. Drake London. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A final shot now for Ritter. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor. Now this one is gone. This time is right.
One turnover did it all, man.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no alley to be found. The cover. And he's dropped at the 18. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Pass to 20 for a short gain. Second down. 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? When you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham from 6 yards away. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Man. Hey, babe, the All-Star game on Max.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 17-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going for this. Here's Ritter.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And
Nice.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Nice,
And
nice,
boy,
nice,
possession
nice,
here
nice.
turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Ritter. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short, Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Robinson. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, man, bro. Oh, wow.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Ritter. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Short throw to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And he completed 7 straight passes before that one as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. Here's Ritter. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
That was fucking stupid.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite a lot of viewers, but you just don't see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And now Jackson will look to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Jackson to the right side into the hands of Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Second down and 6 now. Robinson with another carry. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. This pass is caught by London. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Ritter from the gun. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that... And now the rookie's free! And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 21 yards away. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hmm?
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They still going. They ain't started yet.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly right, partner. They were bouncing their step after scoring
What's
that
up,
first
baby?
touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense when they continue to score on offense?
Ritter has it knocked down, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
That shit take forever to melt, man. I said that ice take forever to melt. Hey, man, let me get my fucking defense back, bro. What's going on? Fuck the bullshit. Let's see what's going on now. What you up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Forward.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
What up, McAbree? What up, man? You know it's me. I'm getting spanked, too. You getting spanked? This is the 3rd play in a row with the damn Ravens, bro. Talking about. What up, bro? Appreciate it, man.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Waiting on this All-Star game to come on. This is good. He just got all the time in the world.
Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll.
I need to start seeing the pressure when he come out of that formation.
Sometimes, though, they buy
no
into
way.
it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Yeah, it's tough. It's rough, man.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
It's all
And he's
good,
able
though.
to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially.
I'm
at the
0-2 against the 2. I got started off 2-0, then I lost 2.
Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Trying to beat this Ravens user right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
What time the All-Star game? Come on, man.
Now here's 2nd and a yard. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Ritter will set up to throw it. Hitting London coming across the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Why not?
Ritter now. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, here's Ritter. Flushed out right. And they'll bring it down
I'm not
at
getting
the
away.
18-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
What you gonna use, the Swiss leaf?
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Ritter back to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think
Appreciate it, McAbree. Appreciate it, bro. Had to dot him up, man. I'm worried about stops, man. That's something about me getting some stops. Let's get it. Appreciate it, though. Hey, man, make sure you hit that like button for me, McAbree. Appreciate you jumping in, bro. Got Sunday night football going on, man.
Hill is going to take it out of the end
Oh,
zone.
shit. Get there.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35.
Chat pop up on
Marking down
the
officially at the 34.
screen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. Marched down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Get that. Oh, he dropped it.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The connection here with Nelson and
Oh.
an incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go.
What now? What now, baby? What now?
They're going to try and throw.
Oh. Get it.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you get caught. No.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got two
Crap,
extra defensive
I
backs
crap
in
my
the game.
phone
He's
out
got
of
to
that.
deal with during a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh. Let's see if I can see the screen. Oh no, that's a lot of boo.
Robinson up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Falcons.
Let's go. That's a dot.
Drake London, 33 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just give it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that
Sold
in
it.
at contract time.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes
For the
the
kick
score
after the touchdown, I got 6 for the touchdown. I'll get 1 point for the kick after.
It's 3 points.
No, if you don't get a touchdown,
Following the touchdown
you
now,
saw the pass. You saw when I threw it, and he went into the touchdown, right?
Okay,
He did start doing that.
After the touchdown,
Oh no! Get this
How
motherfucker.
about this return?
Okay. After the touchdown, yeah, the kick is 1 point, and if you run it, it's 2 after the touchdown. But if you kick it without getting a touchdown,
It
it's
was a
3
great
points.
return.
Like, kick
One
it 3
first
points.
down, and you're almost in field goal position.
All right, man. One stop, man. One stop,
The
man.
Baltimore
Come on,
offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Get that.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh, easy.
And this is caught at the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in
I
for
said
6.
pressure. That shit did not work.
So many times
I just
you think
needed
of
to
these
send
tight
one
ends catching
person,
the ball
not
already
two.
in the end zone. But today's tight end, they can run after the catch, too, to score.
They're big, they're strong, but they're extremely athletic, and they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Shit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Here we go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
What did you do?
Second down throw coming for Ritter. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Qualify fish. Fish.
Ritter throwing on third down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. Pass taken in. That's been tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Sticking with the passing. Here's Ritter again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That is incomplete.
So it looks like they stabbed some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10. And London motioning left. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's third and a yard. Here's Ritter. He's got his tight end pitch complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts on the receiving end for Desmond Ritter. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Part of the good ones have the clock running in their head. Okay, because he says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On third down, here's Hill. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hill will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Back to throw, Ritter. This pass is caught by London. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They got 29 yards that time.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want to catch the football first.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And London motioning left. To the air again, it's Ritter. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal.
It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will tie us at 24 all.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the Second down and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he takes this one down almost all the way into the 30. Give him 35 yards here.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now it's Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. They will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They begin the drive with Robinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Ritter to throw it. Completes this to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Ritter. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And
it's caught at the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized